That was very smooth, Chelsea.
Very good at hitting all the buttons.
Just love it. Love it. Good morning and welcome to Monday AM. And I'm Sandy.
And I'm Chelsea.
And we're here to entertain you this morning with some fun things about brother walking feet. We're going to have dueling walking feet this morning.
I can't wait. This is my first time using the dynamic walking foot. I am so excited.
Yes, we're stoked because we've heard good things about this. So I'm so excited. All right. So last week we made wonky log cabins, if you remember. So today we're going to use that dynamic walking foot and the regular walking foot. You said the SA 140, and we're going to just do a little comparison between the sound, the quality, and what each of the feet can do. So we're going to be now using our Brother NQ700 and the NQ900. I have the 700 with the regular walking foot.
And I have the 900 with the dynamic walking foot.
So we are the dynamic duo today.
Ooh,
I love that. Okay. All right. So we're going to explore the differences between these two feet as we quilt. So of course we need our batting and our backing, and Chelsea's prepared our little swatches for us this morning. So we're ready to go. So this is what my little quilt looks like.
And this is what mine looks like.
And we are going to do some quilting. Now, the way the camera is set up, Chelsea's got she's got it going on, baby, because she's got the camera for the dynamic walking foot. All right, and I'm going to start, if I can get it over the feed dogs here, with mine. And I want you to just listen carefully as I do this. Should I do a little decorative stitch, Jess?
I think so.
Okay, so let's pick a decorative stitch.
Oh, we took off your lid. You could try stitch number 68 could be fun.
68.
Oh, that was
No, okay, sorry. Am I in the right icon though? No.
I didn't give you enough information.
Okay. Sorry, and I just was go ahead pressing buttons.
That's okay. That's not it.
That's not it either. How about you? Okay.
Oh, they might be slightly different.
Because of their things. Okay.
Do a zigzag.
Okay, I'm doing a zigzag. So, okay, I want you to listen carefully as I sew this first line. Are you ready? Start your engines.
Oh, hold on.
Lower the button lever. Foot. Did I pick a buttonhole?
Do that.
I picked a buttonhole. Okay, hang on.
There we go.
There we go.
Much better.
Much better. All right, here we go. Technical difficulties.
It's Monday morning.
Drop the flag. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
Engines away. Ooh, look at that. She's just working lovely all the way through all of that. Just going to put my needle down and turn the corner.
So it sounds a lot like the walking foot I have at home right now, which I have a brother. So I have the SA 140.
Yeah.
And it sounds very similar to a Bernina walking foot as well.
It does. Okay, I have to tell you a secret about my Bernina walking foot, though, is right now it has a little squeak to it. So we need to bring it in and have it looked at by the guys. And boy, is this crookedy sewing. Sorry, girl. This will be mine.
It sounds perfect.
It's looking good. We're zigzagging. Of course, starting in the center and going down the lines where we did our stitching. And I'll show you in just a second as I get to this corner. I need a little practice with this walking foot, but we're getting there.
You're doing a great job.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to stop it, cut the thread. I love this, the 700 series, the 700, because it shows. Do you want to have a close-up of my stitching? Don't let them look too closely. But there's my first set of zigzaggies around the stitching. So that's my first one.
Oh. So the quality of the stitch looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I did notice was you couldn't drive backwards to lock your stitches.
No, I couldn't.
So the standard walking foot does not go backwards. And that's what I'm really excited to test.
Out.
I heard the dynamic will go backwards.
Ooh, I can't wait for that.
I'm
Okay.
exhilarated.
All right. Are you
All right.
ready? All
So-
right.
I have the dynamic walking foot on, and I picked one of the extra sole plates. So you can buy 2 extra sole plates
Okay.
separately from the dynamic walking foot. This one's a stitch in the ditch one, so it has a little, it's a little hard to see here, but it has a little metal piece there that will help you guide through your ditch.
Fantastic. What other ones can we get?
You can also get the 1/4-inch one, so
Ah,
it has a
brilliant.
guide on it as well.
That's brilliant. And then, of course, the regular one that comes with the walking
Yeah.
foot.
This is the one that comes with the walking foot.
And that's the one that looks like the SA 140.
Yes,
And
exactly.
unfortunately, the SA 140 does not have extra feet.
It does not.
Does not. Okay. All right.
So-
Now, let's listen carefully to the dynamic walking
Just gonna
foot.
get us in here. And I am just going to do a straight stitch, and I'm lining up my little guide there.
On your stitch row. Good. Okay.
Let's see how it goes backwards. Nice.
Ooh, nice. It does go backwards. That's, oh, and how quiet is that?
Pretty close to the
Ooh.
edge. It might be a little crooked, but that's okay.
That is looking great, Chelsea.
This is a nice walking foot.
Yeah, I like that.
And I have my speed at 50% as well.
That's great because we want to control it and stay in the lines because we're doing the ditch stitch, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That is looking marvelous, girl.
A little bit.
I just love that ability for it to go backwards.
That's nice.
That's amazing.
All right, where should we go from here?
Okay. That's looking really cool, Chelsea.
We'll go here, maybe?
Okay,
I'm
sounds
gonna see
good.
how far I can get before I have to cut those threads.
That's very good. Good thought.
And I also have my machine set to stop with the needle down. And I find that
Ah.
that helps quite a bit.
It does, and I should have had that on mine. Okay, mine's set like that now.
And I'm also not drawing in the lines anymore, but
That's okay.
it looks like I have one spot left to go.
Oh, you did the whole circle in one go?
Yeah, because this is already done here.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's pretty easy.
I just love how it swivels and moves and is so quiet and goes backwards.
We should go this way first.
Okay. You going on the outside?
Just gonna come down.
Okay, down on that last edge.
I think using the ditch guide, I would need a little bit of practice for. Some of them are pretty good, and others are
You know,
leaving a bit to be desired. But
that's not bad at all.
for a moment, my ditch guide is catching on my edge there.
Well, I know my Bernina does have extra feet, so I do have a ditch
Mhm.
foot with my Bernina, so I'll have to give it a try.
It's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun, isn't it?
I've definitely tried doing a stitch in the ditch without a guide before.
How does it, was it okay?
I found it a little tricky myself.
A little challenging, okay.
Might not have gone far enough down. One more stitch. But this walking foot's very quiet.
It is indeed. I don't know if you guys can hear the differences between the two, but it is working really well.
And I love the ability to backstitch. That is
Mhm.
very lovely.
You know your stitching on your quilting will not come out if you can do that little back stitch. That's beautiful.
Seamless.
Look at that.
All right, scissors. Out we come.
I love it, Chelsea.
This
You didn't stop once.
This
You were
little
able to.
block is all stitched.
That is so cute.
That was fun.
That's awesome.
And you can see some parts were a little bit easier to stitch in the ditch than others. Some where I went double past, you can see a little bit of my stitching like here and
Yeah.
here, but I also was kind of speed stitching a little bit.
Well, yeah, we can't be here all day to talk to you, but we love it.
But let's check out the
Oh,
back.
let's see the
How
back.
quality of the stitches came out. That looks pretty fabulous.
That looks
I
really
don't
good.
see any snagging or bumping. Let's get a bit closer. Oh, that looks good.
That looks wonderful.
And this is just from where I started. It's my little tail, but
Well, we'll get rid of that little
bunched
tail.
up. We'll clip it off. We'll make
Yeah.
it disappear. That was fun.
That was great, Chelsea.
You might have to play with this one after Sandy.
I might have to finish my block on that one. I think that one was marvelous. So I just think that is great. Technology has changed from when we first started getting walking feet, and that dynamic foot is dynamic.
And quiet.
Oh yeah.
Think about when you're trying to sew or quilt at midnight and everyone else is trying to sleep. Or 5 in the morning,
when,
and
yeah,
you,
just
you get the sewing bug,
yeah,
and you're like, shh, walking foot, shh.
shh.
This
Well,
one's nice and quiet for that.
that is marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Well, I think that our little mug rugs are coming along very nicely. Next week, we're going to have a little bit of fun surging ahead. So
I can't wait.
We're going to finish this. And, you know, I don't often use a serger, so it's going to be
Ooh,
fun. I
maybe
think that'll be
Sandy
great.
will have to do the driving next
Ooh,
week.
I get to drive. Woo! All right, all right. Well, that is awesome. So next week we will complete our little mug rugs. I will let you know that Monday is a holiday.
It is.
So we're actually moving Monday AM. It will permanently be moving to Tuesday AM.
It sure will.
Yeah.
So we can
that's-
hang out with you more.
Yeah, there you go. Anyways, yeah, so we'll be back next Tuesday AM to finish these off. So, but I just want to talk a little bit about some of our happenings at the store this week and month. Belated happy Mother's Day to all out there who celebrated yesterday with their loved ones. I hope you guys had a wonderful time.
I think they did.
Yeah.
I hope so.
My girlfriend was so spoiled. Her dog and cat gave her a beautiful bracelet. Two dogs. She doesn't have a cat. She got a really nice tennis bracelet.
They must have been, working really hard. Do you think they put up a lemonade stand or a
maybe.
cuddle stand?
Oh, wouldn't that have been sweet if they'd been selling cuddles?
Selling cuddles,
I
selling
think that was
pets.
sweet. Yeah, so
Come
her
at me.
her two little ones, Lucy and Luna, gave her a bracelet. Oh, it was so
That's
sweet.
very
Very
sweet.
sweet. All right, something else that's coming up tomorrow is the deadline for voting on the Defiance project. That's tomorrow. So till what time? End of day?
End of day.
End of day
I'll
tomorrow.
tell you Wednesday morning.
Ooh, Wednesday morning.
So you have
Okay.
like all night.
You got all night. Yeah, okay. until Chelsea hits that button first thing on Wednesday morning. So
Yep.
that's wonderful. So Tuesday, May 14th is the deadline. So get out there and vote, vote, vote. All right. Other things happening this week, of course, we have Quilts from the Heart on Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is going to be kind of interesting.
Will it?
Yeah, because
What's so interesting today?
Wacky Wednesday is supposed to be on that day. So does that mean I talk through them or do I go to the studio upstairs?
I think we might move upstairs for that day.
Ooh, I'd be moving on Wednesday, moving and a grooving. All right, I love it. So, okay, so Quilts from the Heart on Wednesday, May 15th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And Wacky Wednesday at 10:30 a.m. on Wednesday on the new studio. Also happening, Anne is going to be on live Tuesday for a garden tour.
A live garden tour. I love
That will
those.
be lovely. And Thursday you have tech tips, or are you
It's-
chatting?
We're chatting with
Chatting.
Chelsea.
chatting with Chelsea on Thursday, and on Friday it's Ask Anne.
So if you have any burning sewing questions, things you are just dying to know, or you need a little help with something, go on to our website, click the banner that says Ask Anne, and submit your question.
I think that's going to be a great show because she is just a fountain of sewing
Information,
knowledge. Yeah, she's just amazing. She's been doing it for quite some time and has learned all the tricks, I believe. So ask Anne and she'll have an answer for us.
She sure will.
That's wonderful. So that's what's happening with our week. Next week, of course, we've got fun things happening because we're going to Heritage Park.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, Betty and I will be there on Saturday, and
Chelsea and Rennie on Sunday.
that'll be awesome. And don't forget to check your e-news because there's special offer out there. So check that out. That's awesome. If you don't get our e-news, please go to our website and sign up for our newsletter, the e-news that comes out. Chelsea does a magnificent job of it every time she puts it out.
Thanks, Sandy.
I just really enjoyed reading this one. A Tale of Two Gnomes was the last one.
Oh.
It was so sweet.
Did you enjoy the puns?
I did. So it was like, yes. Chelsea's getting quite a sense of humor.
Some days I have to hit up my good pal Google for some humor.
Yes, Google is a really good place to find jokes.
I try my hardest, but sometimes I just need a hand.
Just need a little push in that direction. All right, so that's the happenings at the store this weekend in the month of May. And if you have any questions, just let us know. We're available by phone, in person. We've got web addresses out there for you. If you need to contact us, we'll be there. All right. What do you think, Chelsea?
That was really fun. I had a good time. I'm so
too.
happy.
I'm just amazed with that
That was speedy.
dynamic walking foot.
Me too.
Awesome.